Testing, testing, one, two, testing. Oh yeah, we good, we good. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? Pluto, how's it going? Ibrahim Malik, how's it going? Zan, how's it going? Rengoku, what's up? Michelangelo fan, what's up? R, what's up? R-O, how's it going? Asgari, how's it going? Sakura Uzumaki, how's it going? Joseph Collins, what's up? Aiden, how's it going? Henry Gamer TV, what's up? Monster X, how's it going? Joshua, much love, man. What's up? How's it going? Jaren Williams, how's it going? Abdullah, my bad. How's it going, man? Raphael, how's it going? D4RK, how's it going? Bryce Browns, how's it going? Caleb, how's it going? Tom, how's it going? Pedro, how's it going? JD, the gamer, how's it going? King Lace, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. My apologies. I had to delay for like about 30 more minutes because I was having like a migraine. And I wanted to rest like for a bit before I got on the stream. Pilling Zam, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Marvel Studio Series, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Uh, Denmorian, how's it going? Hopefully I said your name right. Murad, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing okay. All right, guys. All right, let's get into this, shall we? Shall we get into this? I'm ready. In fact, let me just see if I can pull up a poster for the movie. Just keep it at the movie like the whole time. Um, typical, yeah. Yo, what's up? Hey, typical, yeah. How's it going, man? I'm doing great, guys. I just need to pull up like a poster for the movie because my goodness, I watched it actually today twice and I absolutely loved this film. I absolutely freaking loved this movie, man. In case you guys didn't know, Team Gojira all the way. As I've already been saying in like every single one of my videos, my reaction videos to this movie, Adam Wingard, he absolutely killed it. He absolutely freaking killed it, man. In fact, we use this poster right here. He absolutely killed this movie, and I loved it, man. I absolutely loved it. Let me see if I can like download the image itself, then I can pull it up on screen. Just keep it like right there. Or hold up, let me see if I can. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it there, like on the side, like that. There we go, guys. So, how many of you guys have seen the movie, right? You've seen the movie because I'm about to get into some heavy spoilers right here. To anyone who hasn't seen the movie, just click off this live stream right now so that I don't spoil anything for you because I wouldn't like to spoil anything for you. But yeah. So Godzilla wins. Godzilla wins the fight between Kong and him, and it was absolutely incredible. Now, I must say, Kong did put up an amazing fight. He really, really did. In fact, one thing I will say also is I really loved how we managed to connect with Kong a lot in this movie. Like, it starts off with Kong on Skull Island and everything at the Monarch base and everything. And I just love how this whole film is like focused on Kong trying to find a home, and everything. And I love the connection that he had with the little girl as well. And the surprising part to me is how he was able to communicate. Like we find out that he's able to, use sign language, which I found extremely amazing. But oh my goodness, this film, man. Oh, yo, I was so hyped every single part of the way. I mean, I must say though, I don't know if I'm the only one who feels this way. Kong got waxed. He totally got like, but you see, the thing is, he put up a really great fight, but my boy Gojira came in, man. I'm like, cause Kong really, really put in that work. Like he really, really did. In fact, Godzilla, like, it's like he gave him like a nod of respect somehow, like when they were fighting and everything, because once like it seems like Godzilla just got to a point where he was just fed up. Kong was coming in. He was like, holding onto like a skyscraper and everything with a crane in his hand. He threw like Kong is extremely smart. But Godzilla just had it, man. Like at that last moment, I've never seen Godzilla move that fast. And a lot of people were thinking, because Kong, he's more faster and more agile than Godzilla, like he'd have like the advantage, which he sort of did in a way. But Godzilla, I've never seen Godzilla move that fast. Towards the end when he was coming at him, he bit his arm and everything, spin him over. Literally dislocated his shoulder. Like my goodness, Godzilla went in towards the end. Like it was absolutely incredible, man. I've never seen anything like that in my life, man. I was like, woof, my goodness. And then at the last moment there, I loved how before the I'm just gonna be like going all over the place with my review here, so don't mind me, guys. Like just primarily focusing on the fight between Godzilla and Kong, but I loved how well Kong managed to like get he managed to like injure Godzilla's left leg, if I'm not left thigh, if I'm not mistaken, with the the axe that he managed to find in the Hollow Earth. And we also get to find out more about Kong as well. Like we go on a journey of self discovery with Kong. When he gets to the Hollow Earth and everything. Um, and we get to find out that his people built this sort of area around in the Hollow Earth and everything. And it, seemed to me like, he's supposed to be the ruler because I love that shot when he like found the axe, which was stuck to one of like, Godzilla's ancestors, like skull bones or something. And then he pulls the axe out of there. And then he, lets out a roar as he, smacks his chest and everything. And then he sits on the throne and he's like, I finally made it, until Godzilla came through and totally messed the place up, and that's the crazy part. Godzilla's atomic breath, he literally blew a hole into the whole, like, I don't know how, my God, Godzilla is just too OP, man. He blew a hole into the ground that literally reached all the way to the Hollow Earth. It was insane, man. Like Godzilla is just he's amazing. He's absolutely amazing. But during their fight, Kong really did put up an amazing, like he used his environment really well. And I loved how he was trying his best to run away from Godzilla's atomic breath, and then there was this one moment where Godzilla manages to hit him on the back, with the atomic breath and everything, and Kong falls to the ground. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was this like subtle smile on Godzilla's face. Like it was so creepy, but so awesome at the same time. Like he hit him with the atomic breath, and he was just smiling. He's like, "Oh yeah, I got you." I just love that. Hold up, let me read the chat. I love when they team up. Yes. Oh, and MechaGodzilla is another one, man. Killer, what's up, man? Killer, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Every team, Godzilla, right? Hashtag Team Godzilla, man. Oh my goodness. And I had faith the whole time. I knew it. I had a feeling that Godzilla wouldn't lose, man. Like I mean, and I'm not saying that if Kong put up an amazing fight, but because they were promoting the movie in such a way that it looked like Kong was actually gonna beat Godzilla, but you know our boy Gojira, he came through, man. He absolutely came through. Like oh my goodness. Ubi Allen, welcome to the stream, man. 10 over 10. Oh my god, it was absolutely amazing. The movie, the best, I think this is like the best monster movie I've ever seen, honestly. Because for me, in terms of like, in the MonsterVerse movies, this one right now for me is number one. Number two is Godzilla King of the Monsters. Number three, Kong Skull Island, and then number four is the first Godzilla movie, the 2014 one. That's how it is for me. I thought King Kong was going to win. Oh, no, 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 no. I mean, he did put up a good fight, I must say. But Godzilla came through, and that's the part that really, really, oh my God, man. Like, in fact, I don't know if the audio is going to be working properly here, but I just love the scene where, what do you call it? Godzilla is going in. Like I've never seen Godzilla move that fast. He was biting. He was trying to reach. Kong was literally trying to back off. Like he was running away. Godzilla's biting his toes and everything. Kong is kicking him off. Godzilla just messing him up and everything. And then he managed to get a hold of him. Then he steps on his chest with his leg. Like and right at that moment, it reminded me of what Godzilla did to Ghidorah in King of the Monsters and everything. You remember when he was about to go thermonuclear and he stepped on Ghidorah's chest and he literally crushed his like rib cage. I thought he was going to do the same thing to Kong. Like he almost nearly killed him. To be honest with you, like he spared him. Like he showed mercy, but I honestly. I thought that Godzilla was going to kill him. And the first round that they fought, like when they were fighting underwater and everything, I mean, granted, Kong was sort of like at a disadvantage. Not even sort of. He wasn't at a disadvantage given the fact that under the sea is Godzilla's territory. It was like, but he did still put up a great fight. Like there was a moment where he gave Godzilla a headbutt and everything. But once Godzilla got Kong, wrapped him up with his tail, he was drowning him. He literally he almost killed him twice. Like during when they were fighting, when they were at round one, round two when they fought and Kong managed to get a hit in with the axe. When he goes for the head and everything, that scene was absolutely incredible. He managed to get round two, and then round three when Godzilla just had it and he stepped on his chest. And then like you have this like moment where they're both looking at each other. You know, Godzilla is stepping on Kong's chest and he's looking at him, and Kong is looking back at him, and Kong is in pain and everything. He's on the ground. Godzilla looks at Kong and he does this. Like I absolutely love Godzilla's roar, man. Like I absolutely love it, man. Yo. And then of course Kong, you know, roars as well. You know, like he lets out a roar as well, like because he's like, oh no, I don't want to like, you know, but still at the same time, yo, it was insane. It was absolutely insane. I just loved it. But at that moment, Godzilla just decided, you know what? He literally showed mercy and respect to Kong, you know, because he gave him a nod and he was like, you know, I really, really have to admit, you put up a great fight. Like he really, really did, honestly. Like man, yo, that fight between the two of them, it was absolutely incredible, and it left Kong nearly at death's door, like literally. If it wasn't for the scientists, well, the people who were what was it? There was Eileen, and then there was I forgot his name. Alexander Skarsgård's character, and then Gia. I think the little girl's name was Gia. He, you know, if it wasn't for them, and basically Alexander Skarsgård's character, if it wasn't for him, Kong would have been done. You know, but I'm so happy. Like Godzilla showed him mercy. Like he showed him mercy, but still respected Kong at the end of the day. You know, he totally went out. He went all out, man. It was incredible. It was incredible. I absolutely loved it. Hold up. Joshua says, Michael, who do you think won the last fight? It was definitely Godzilla. Godzilla. You mean at the moment when Godzilla stepped on him? Godzilla won the fight. Like in general, like 'cause there were like 3 rounds in total. The first one where they were fighting under you know, on the sea and everything, Godzilla totally won that one. Absolutely won that one. There's no debate about it. I mean, you could say that a lot of people. I've seen the argument that Kong was sedated and everything, and Malik says it sounds like a vacuum. LOL. I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt. What do you mean? It sounds like a vacuum, bro? Awesome that you're wearing a Spider-Man shirt. By the way, he's stepping every what did he kill like finisher? But he showed. I know he showed mercy. Like he showed mercy to Kong and everything. Don't you guys worry. We're gonna get into Mecha Godzilla in just a second. Jacob says if Godzilla killed Kong, Godzilla. Yeah, true. He would have died. He would have died against Mecha Godzilla because Mecha Godzilla wiped the floor. I even as a Godzilla fan. I mean, I was happy to see MechaGodzilla, you know, because I absolutely love the old film, Godzilla versus MechaGodzilla, the 1974 film. So seeing the new like design of MechaGodzilla made me so hyped and everything. What I didn't understand though is what Ren Serizawa's, you know, what his motivation was to be working for Apex. Like I didn't understand. I mean, maybe I was kind of hoping we'd get more like you know backstory in terms of like what led him to working for Apex, because as you guys know, he is the son of Dr. Serizawa, right? And Dr. Serizawa and King of the Monsters sacrificed himself to save Godzilla, you know, and everything. And honestly, like Godzilla, the amount of destruction that was in this movie was absolutely incredible. Like it was absolutely like I think compared to a movie like Man of Steel, this movie just takes the cake in terms of like destruction. They absolutely obliterated Hong Kong, man. It was insane. Godzilla got messed up like the he totally got messed up, man. Like yeah, Godly Games, how's it going, man? How's it going? Kong is better with Stormbreaker than Thor. Oh, I totally get you, bro. He totally handled it well. He totally did. Like he absolutely did. Grissom, how's it going? We got 81 people in here. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. Golden Boy says, hello, I watched Kong. Yeah, he got an L. Kong totally lost. But it's totally okay, you know, because he, yeah, as a Godzilla fan, he put up a great fight. Kong put up a really great fight, but Godzilla was just like, nah, man, nah, I've had enough of this. Like, I've never seen him move that fast. When he was going after Kong, oh my goodness. And his roar, like, I absolutely love his roar. Like, hold on, let me see if I can. This is from the 2014 movie. I don't want to, like, play the whole, you know, show the video or anything like that, but just listen to that roar. That is the roar of a king right there, man. Like, no offense to Kong or anything, but I just love Godzilla's roar. It is absolutely incredible. My goodness. But as we keep going here, I was mentioning about Dr. Serizawa, well, Ren Serizawa rather. I think maybe maybe the reason why he might hate Godzilla is because of the fact that maybe he doesn't understand the you know, how what exactly happened for his father to sacrifice himself to save Godzilla, you know? Um Wait, Malik, what do you mean it sounds like a vacuum? I don't understand what you mean. Um Epic says that is it is so iconic. It totally is. Was there a post credit scene? I was waiting for a post credit scene, but I never saw one. Like I was literally right there. So Kong got mauled by God. He totally got. He was. I mean, but Kong did put up a great fight. He did. But the sound. Oh yes, it is absolutely amazing. Godzilla is always one of the best. Right? Facts. YSR. It totally is. Do you see in 2024 we watch Godzilla versus MechaGodzilla? Wait, do you think there's gonna be Golden? I have no idea what he means by vacuum. The team. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So what was I saying before? Yeah. So Ren Serizawa. I don't understand what his like hate for Godzilla is. And maybe probably he doesn't understand like what happened with his father and why his father like sacrificed himself in King of the Monsters to give Godzilla a fighting chance against Ghidorah and everything like that, and the rest of the monsters like Rodan. And everything. So I wish we could have gotten more backstory as to why he was working for Apex, but he totally got killed. I guess trying to they tried to mess with the energy from Hollow Earth to try and power up, to use that power from the Hollow Earth to power up MechaGodzilla, and that totally failed. And that scene right there, where MechaGodzilla is turning like what was his name again? I totally forgot. The boss of Apex and everything. Like he was over there monologuing and everything, and then literally be as Millie Bobby Brown's character and Brian Tyree Henry and what was his name again? Fire Fist from Deadpool. Russell was his name. They're literally looking behind, him and seeing Mechagodzilla just coming in, looking through the screen, like through the window rather, like in such a slow. Oh my, that was I was in fear. I was in fear right there, man. Jose says, "Hey, Michael, I just gotta say nobody could defeat the King of the." Yeah, facts. Well. We can't really say that. Well, one thing I will say, in terms of durability, Godzilla's durability is absolutely incredible. It is absolutely incredible. He took all that damage from Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla wiped the floor with him. But before we get into that, yeah, so Kong is resuscitated by Alexander Skarsgård's character, and he picks the axe after Godzilla like literally beats him to an inch of his life. Like his heart was he was literally about to die. So they managed to resuscitate him with one of the like ships that they used for going to the Hollow Earth and everything that they got from Apex. And Kong wakes up, and the girl Gia, she like uses sign language to tell him rather, Godzilla isn't your enemy. The enemy is Mecha Godzilla. So please, like just be careful, and you have to work together and everything. And man, I was afraid for Godzilla. Like literally that moment when Mecha Godzilla was opening his mouth and he was about to use Godzilla's move on himself, like on Godzilla rather. The move that he did against the Mutos. You remember in the 2014 Godzilla? Like he opened his mouth, like literally he opened his mouth and he was about to do shoot his equivalent to an atomic breath, right? And the beam, you guys remember did you see the beam struggle between the two of them? It was like I was watching Dragon Ball Z right there. It was so awesome, man. Like blue atomic breath, red atomic breath. Like just, oh, that clash was so epic. I loved it, man. It was absolutely incredible. So what? Kong got killed by Godzilla. Also, Kong is so weak he needs humans. Well, I mean, he didn't get. Well, he like Godzilla beat him to an inch of his life. And the humans came through. For him and everything. So yeah. But he put up a great fight. He put up a great fight. But the double team that they did against Mechagodzilla was absolutely incredible. Yeah, so at that moment when Mechagodzilla was about to kill Godzilla, Kong comes through, to save. He absolutely saved, Godzilla at that moment, and that's what makes me love Godzilla even more. Like, as much as he may, have beaten Kong, he showed him mercy and respect. Like he gave him a nod, and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna let you live, but I still have to admit that he put up a great fight, And if Godzilla had killed him, like I mean, technically he almost did, If he had killed him, then Godzilla 2 would have been killed by MechaGodzilla because Kong came in and saved him, and then they double teamed MechaGodzilla, and everything. And at that there was a moment where Kong was like he was pinned to the wall by MechaGodzilla. Well, not to the wall, but pinned to a building, literally. And MechaGodzilla's tail was literally, spinning like, with spikes or whatever, and he was about to get him in the eye. And Brian Tyree Henry, and basically Russell, the guy from Deadpool, I forgot, Josh. His name was Josh in this movie, right? Josh manages to take, I think, what do you call it? Like a bottle of liquor, from Brian Tyree Henry's character, and he pours it over like the what do you call it? The control panel of that controls MechaGodzilla, and at that moment it deactivates his tail because at that he was literally about to get killed. Kong was literally about to get killed at that moment. So man, then the axe, he tried to use the axe against MechaGodzilla, it didn't work. Then at that moment, Godzilla just figured, and I just love how smart both of them are. Kong is like, of course, smarter, but Godzilla is also smart. I just loved how he realized that Kong needed the power boost from hey, CMDR Zilla, thank you so much for the donation, man. Mecha Godzilla had UFC. He totally did, man. He came, he wiped the floor with Godzilla, man. Coming in with a punch, like it was like a spinning punch, and then he gave him like a knee, to the what was it, to the chest or something like that. Oh my god, he literally hit Godzilla through three buildings, like boom, and then boom, and then boom again. Oh my god, Mecha Godzilla, yo, he was insane in this movie. I absolutely loved him. I absolutely loved him, guys. Oh my god, yo, Godly VFX, what's up, man? Marvel Studios, what did you say before? I totally missed your I totally missed your message. Kong team, don't give up. He's ready now. Oh, wait. People say Kong is weak, but he won. Yeah, he did win. And what I love about the 1962 film, there was like a nod to that film in this particular movie, because Godzilla was about to use his atomic breath on Kong, and then Kong used the axe, to put it in Godzilla's mouth before he could shoot out his atomic breath, which is like a nod to the previous movie, the 1962 one where Kong used a tree branch and put it in Godzilla's mouth. Like I absolutely love that. I love that. I was like, oh my god, they actually did it. That was so awesome right there. I absolutely love that. I was expecting Godzilla to say monkey when he showed mercy. Oh my god, man. The greatest where can you watch it? On HBO Max. Or well, yeah, HBO Max. It was yeah. I totally got Pacific Rim vibes from Mecha Godzilla too. Like it was incredible. I already read that one. Mecha Godzilla was just a plot for Kong and Godzilla to be friends. Well, you think so? I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, otherwise they wouldn't have like agreed to be to focus on. But technically, I mean, at the time, Kong didn't know about Mecha Godzilla though, right? Because Godzilla was the one going searching for MechaGodzilla the whole time, through every single one of the Apex bases, burning them down and everything. Pillings M? Oh, yeah, MechaGodzilla was an absolute beast. Using some UFC moves, he totally wrecked Godzilla. He totally did, man. Absolutely did. King Kong, yeah, he lost. But you know what? He put up a great fight. Epiczilla says, so Godzilla is better than Kong, and MechaGodzilla is better than Godzilla, and Josh is better than... And that's fine because a lot of people. I saw somebody use the and maybe let me know what you guys think about this. I saw someone use the argument of okay, since okay, Godzilla beat Kong, right, and Mecha Godzilla beat Godzilla, but Kong beat Mecha Godzilla. So technically, that means that Kong you know, is capable of beating Godzilla. So what do you guys think of that argument? I mean, for me personally, I don't know. People using the argument of the fact that Kong, I mean, it took the both of them to beat Godzilla, right? So I don't feel like it's like a valid argument to say that because Kong put the landed the finishing blow on Godzilla, that means that he is stronger than Godzilla. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I was just rewatching your Spider-Man Miles Morales games. Oh, thank you so much, experts. Much love, man. Kong can't lose, man. I was so mad, bro. King Kong can't lose. Well, yeah, it's sort of. I mean, technically, you already won before in the previous film, the 1962 one. So I guess it was time for Godzilla to take that W. Uh, uh, Zilla, thank you so much for the donation, man. Not really capable because of because of alcohol. Bryce Brown says Godzilla gave Kong the player to finish him. Oh yeah, true, true, true. He totally did. He totally did. Because honestly speaking, if it wasn't like it was a team effort, you know, without what do you call it? Without Kong, Godzilla wouldn't have won that fight, and without Godzilla, Kong wouldn't have won that fight either because the axe wasn't doing anything, prior to Godzilla not using his atomic breath on it, So they absolutely needed each other for that fight. I think we will see Kong helping Godzilla with his fight with MechaGodzilla because Spares. Yeah, 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 yeah. In fact, we already saw that. It's not even in the future. We already saw that. That's what happened in the movie. Godzilla's atomic breath can't stop Mecha G, so he had to charge. Yeah, yeah, and it totally helped. It totally helped because I loved the beam struggle between both Mecha Godzilla and Godzilla. It was absolutely incredible. It was absolutely incredible. I loved it. Wait, guys, are we lagging or are we good? Just let me know in the chat. So somebody says I'm lagging. I even had to check for just a couple of seconds. Or maybe it might be on your end, Marvel Studio Series. No, we're good? Oh, awesome, awesome. Then it must be on your end, Marvel Studios. Michael Courtney says, "Hey, Michael, can you keep the stream going until 7?" Probably, because how long have we been streaming already? I've been talking so much, and 14 minutes, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad at all. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, we got a lot to talk about anyway. Sing, how's it going, man? Are we lagging? You sure? Must be on your end. Ali, of course I remember you, man. Are you kidding me? Welcome to the stream, man. Jacob says, imagine Shin. Oh, that would be awesome. Shin Godzilla versus. Oh, that would be so epic. Atomic Breath or Kamehameha? Ooh, tough question there, man. I like both. I really do like both. Zavi 15 says Metal Godzilla destroying God. He absolutely did. He absolutely did. But Zavi, it was a team effort because, like I said, without Kong, Godzilla wouldn't have won that fight, and without Godzilla, Kong wouldn't have won that fight either because the axe wasn't doing anything. It wasn't doing anything. And granted, Kong did save Godzilla's life. Godzilla was about to be killed by MechaGodzilla. Absolutely. Goku or Spider-Man? Man, that's a tough question. I love both. Dale says Godzilla beat Kong, so he absolutely, he was even scratching his chest. He dislocated his shoulder. He stepped on him, and I absolutely just loved it. Like the way they were roaring at each other. I just love Godzilla's roar, man. Oh, that roar. Oh my goodness. I love that roar, man. Like he just and what I loved about that scene so much is like when Kong when Godzilla was stepping on his chest, Kong went for the wound that he had inflicted on Godzilla prior with the axe and everything on his thigh, and he hit that wound, and then Godzilla was like screaming and everything, and then he just lifted his left leg again and then stomped on Kong's chest and he was crushing it. I honestly thought that he was going to do the same thing that he did to King Ghidorah in King of the Monsters and everything. And then oh my gosh, Godzilla, you just like it's like Kong just decided to yield at that moment. Godzilla's looking at him in the eyes, you know, like, and then he's like, he's like breathing through his nose, and then he just roars at him, and Kong is like, it's like he even closed his eyes once the roaring started, Oh my god, yo. And that moment, I feel like is gonna be memed so much, like where they're roaring at each other. Peeling Zem says, I got Dragon Ball Z vibes when Godzilla's atomic breath and yeah, oh that beam struggle, it was so awesome. I loved it. King Ghidorah's roar in King of the Monsters. It was, but I loved Godzilla's more. I loved Godzilla's more. Hit or Iron Man? I mean, I like both. I like both. Kong be like, already I'm Pixula, you're killing me, man. Mecha Ghidorah. Oh, that would be so awesome. I really hope we get to see. Although I don't know if that will be redundant or if people would like to see that. But maybe in the next film we can see Mecha Ghidorah because basically they used Ghidorah's uh mind in for Mecha Godzilla and everything like that. So that was pretty cool. Oh, it sounds like a vacuum. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Because I was wondering what you meant by that and everything. But I absolutely love his roar, man. It's so cool. And then the that oh yo, it is so dope, man. It gives me chills every time I hear it. Zavi says, I thought Kong's chest was gonna get crushed to death because the director said it was gonna be a fight. Yes, yes. He did, like, they were promoting it in such a way, saying, like, one will fall. And honestly speaking, I didn't think there would, because that would really piss off, like, both fan bases, Godzilla's fan base and Kong's fan base. Um, but man, I was afraid for Kong at that moment, like, because knowing prior, what Godzilla did to King Ghidorah, like he did the same thing to King Ghidorah, but this time he literally caved his chest in, like like he stepped on him and crushed his chest. Oh my gosh, I thought Kong was gonna suffer the same fate because once you know how, like, how thick Godzilla's thighs are, like his legs. Oh my god, it's incredible, man. I thought that was it for Kong, honestly, but Godzilla showed mercy, and that just goes to show what an amazing king he is. He's not like a merciless king of the monsters. Is all Godzilla movies are attached? Plus, yeah. Godzilla 2014. Then it goes to Kong Skull Island. And then King of the Monsters, and then Godzilla versus Kong. That's how it goes. And I'm wondering how far what's coming in the future next, because I'd love to see Kong and Godzilla back again. Whether it's like a like another, like, maybe another Avengers level threat will come. I'd love to see them like team up against Destroyer. I don't know if you guys know Destroyer, but let me show you what he looks like. Godzilla, like, if they can team up, because Destroyer is pretty tough. Here we go. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, this is Destroyer right here. They can team up against. Oh, he's a problem. He is a problem. He's a problem. Kong won. No, 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 no. He didn't win. Can't see. Musa. He didn't win. Godzilla is the one who won. He's the one who won that fight. Joseph Grip, welcome, man. Godzilla plays. Hey, what's up? Godzilla plays. What's up, man? Team Gojira over here, man. Absolutely love the movie. So happy that Godzilla won the fight. Pillings M says, fun fact, the roar was originally recorded from the Japanese film studios from front gate. Really? Wow, I did not know that. That's amazing. Snyder Cut or Godzilla vs. Kong? Ooh, I love both. I love both. Kong taking the dub? He actually didn't, bro. Godzilla took the dub. He took the dub. Musa says, hey, yo, well, just lost. Wait, you lost 400, Bob? What happened, man? King Kong he had to play. Yeah, exactly. In that moment when they were fighting in the sea and everything, he had to play dead. Godzilla almost killed him twice in this movie. Twice. The first time when they're in the sea, he almost, drowned him to death. Then the second time when he, like, literally, stepped on his chest. His heartbeat was like slowing. He was about to get killed, but although Godzilla did show him mercy. Kong stood up for like a little bit and then he just fell to the ground. He couldn't anymore. But he really did put up a good fight. OG4CK says, barely won, calm down. Kong only lost because he tired because he had to run from Godzilla spamming. Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. No. No, that's not the only reason. Did you see what? Like, that's why I'm saying Kong did put up a good fight. He did. He absolutely did. But in the end, Godzilla did, he's more strong, in my opinion, he's more stronger. And he's got more, like, in terms of durability, he's more, he's got more endurance. Godzilla's got more endurance than Kong. Like, because if you look at the fight between MechaGodzilla and Godzilla, Godzilla was taking all of, like, what MechaGodzilla was throwing at him. In my opinion, I don't think Kong, and this is another thing I noticed, MechaGodzilla was only using the missiles and the what do you call it? And his laser breath only on Godzilla. Like, if he did that against Kong, I don't think Kong would have had a chance, in my opinion. Zavi says, I knew Godzilla was gonna win, but I was just wanted to be on Kong. No, it's totally cool, man. It's totally cool. Ondit says, And the aircraft carrier Kong was an 80% sedative. Even so, that's fine. Even so, he's still fighting on Godzilla's territory. Even so, even if he wasn't sedated, I still don't think he would have won. Because then again, he was on Godzilla's territory, the sea. Godzilla was gonna drown him to death either way. I mean, he did put up a good fight underwater too, but still, Godzilla won that round. He absolutely did. Epiczilla says if the title was different, it would be Godzilla versus my. The real question is, can Godzilla beat Goku? Well, I don't. I mean, Goku is a Saiyan, so I don't think so. I mean, Godzilla would put up a good fight, though. He totally would. He totally would. He totally would. Frostfire says Godzilla has an iconic roar. Godzilla has a more iconic theme, and he's way more popular and has had more films. Yeah, true, true, true. But I mean, Kong is popular as well. Ibrahim Malik says Thanos or Vegeta, Superman or Goku, Naruto or Spider-Man. That's a tough one. That is a tough one because I love. I mean, maybe not Thanos as much, but the rest I do love. The rest I do love. If the other boats were sinking, Godzilla would win the battle. Yeah, true, true, true. I mean, and he technically already did. I mean, the fact that Kong had to play dead, whether he was sedated or not, still on Godzilla's territory, he wouldn't have won the fight. OG for says I'm Team Kong, but I knew Godzilla would win because if Godzilla lost, I can't imagine the backlash. I mean, true, but I mean, even so, because I mean, Kong did win the first fight in the 1962 film, so I mean, Godzilla had to take the W this time around. But either way, I still feel like Godzilla is way stronger than Kong. That doesn't mean that Kong isn't capable of. But I mean, Godzilla even showed respect to him, like when he was stomping on his chest and everything and he gave him the like roar and everything, and Kong didn't even he even roared back. Godzilla like he nodded his head and he was like, bro, I gotta give it to you, man. You put up a good fight, but still, Kong is a very smart monkey. He is. He's very smart. He's extremely smart. Like what I loved also in the fight between him and Godzilla, he was like standing on a skyscraper, like holding onto it with a crane in his hand, and Godzilla like had just woken up, ready for round three, right? So now Godzilla's walking and walking, and he's looking for Kong. Then Kong like throws, what do you call it, the crane, at the building, and then to distract Godzilla. Then he jumps on his back. Oh, Kong is so smart. I love it. I love it. Like I just loved seeing, all that kind of stuff. But then Godzilla just he was fed up. He was done. He was coming at Kong. I've never seen Godzilla like I've never seen him move that fast. Ever. Like in Godzilla, the first Godzilla movie, King of the Monsters. I mean, when he was like fighting Ghidorah, like the only part I saw him like moving, fast was like when him and Ghidorah were running at each other while Ghidorah was flying, and then like they clashed and everything. That was the part that like that's the only time I've seen Godzilla like move that fast. And a lot of people were thinking, because of the fact that Godzilla is so like huge and he's like slower than Kong, he would lose. But I guess not. This time Godzilla decided, you know what, bruh? Let me show you. I got speed too. Anthony, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Fred says, bro, Godzilla cut a hole from. I know, right? Like I don't know how he did it. From the earth, like to the hollow earth. That was insane. OG4 says he won in the 1962, so he can't win two times in a row. But I'm not too bothered by it because Kong will still always be my favorite Titan. He seems so much cooler to me. I totally get where you're coming from, bro. For me, I grew up like with Godzilla and everything. I have nothing against Kong. Like I absolutely loved. In terms of like this movie, I loved how we got to find out more about Kong and we connected more. I was like, as much as I'm a Godzilla fan, I was feeling sorry for Kong as well. Like those moments, like I mean, as much as I'm a god, I wanted to root for Kong. Like honestly speaking, he had been through so much in this movie to the point where I was just like, man, you know. But at the end of the day, Godzilla took the dub, which is totally fine. And I really hope, like, maybe in the next film we get to see like them team up again, you know, at the end. Because even at the end, after they finished, oh my goodness, the part I loved also, was when Godzilla used his atomic breath to, he supercharge the axe and everything, so that Kong was able to cut through MechaGodzilla and everything. I loved how Kong, after he cut through his hands, his legs, and everything, I love how Kong literally jumped on MechaGodzilla ripped his head off. It was literally right out of Mortal Kombat, one of Sub-Zero's finishers, you know? Like he ripped his head off and then, you know, like held it in the air like some type of fatality, man. I absolutely loved it. I loved it so much, man. Oh, yo, that was dope. That was absolutely dope. I loved it. Let me see if I can read. OG says, I can't be mad about the result. It is what it is. We're talking about fictional characters, not something like a UFC fight, which is really, yeah, true, facts. Although Mecha Godzilla, though, was using some UFC moves in there, I ain't gonna lie, man. Whew, he totally wiped the floor with Godzilla. I was like, damn, man, that's, ooh, my goodness. Mm. I've never seen. I think maybe, you know, subconsciously, I think that was, you know, that was Ghidorah's opportunity to get revenge on what Godzilla did to him in King of the Monsters, because you know, they were using Ghidorah's mind in Mechagodzilla. So Ghidorah was like, "Oh, I got a second chance. Oh yeah, let me wipe the floor with this dude who killed me." Kong was, oh my goodness, and the way Godzilla was scratching his chest and every, oh my gosh, I was afraid for him. I was really afraid for him. Kong was doing, yeah, oh, I love the way Kong was fighting. It was really awesome. It was really, really awesome. Young Trapper, the movie was so dope. Dude, I watched it yesterday, but I was rooting for Kong, but it doesn't matter because they both teamed up. Yeah, well, in the end, Godzilla did win, but yeah, I absolutely loved the team up. It was so awesome against Mecha Godzilla. It was incredible. It was so awesome. Joseph Grib, every time you said, "Damn," me too, man. During the movie, I was like, man, I honestly, Zilla, I honestly thought Kong was also gonna die. Jaron Williams definitely worth the 59-year wait to see these. Ah, facts, absolutely. Superman versus Godzilla. I have to go with Superman. I have to go with Superman. Godzilla and Kong should be a Justice League here. I totally like. I don't know what the next. Yeah, I don't know where you know they're gonna go from here with the MonsterVerse, but I'd absolutely love to see them come back and fight each other. Yeah, I remember when Goku punched Jace. That was funny. Oi, Jace. Godzilla. I like the scene where Godzilla and Kong roar face. That part was so dope. That part was so dope, man. That was like the deciding moment where Kong like yielded at that moment when Godzilla was roaring in his face, but Kong did, you know, retaliate with his own roar. Then he stood up, you know, but he couldn't fight anymore. And I love the part. Like I just, there's so many moments. Like I just love how, even as a Godzilla fan, you're still able to root for Kong. You know, during some moments. Like I loved how he woke up. You know, after they resuscitated him with the ship and everything, he woke up and put his like shoulder back in place by hitting it on a building. Oh, yo, that was so dope. Oh my gosh. I literally was smiling the whole time when he did that. If Godzilla and Kong had to be in a Marvel or DC, which one would you think they'll be in? For me personally, I think definitely DC. Definitely DC, in my opinion. I think DC would suit them best. They made him had a heart attack. Oh, what do you mean, Kong? Oh yeah. Well, he was literally he's about to die. He was about to die, so they decided to reset. Godzilla like beat him to the point he was like, you know, to an inch to the inch of his life. Literally, his heartbeat was slowing down. Marvel Studios, why are you crying, man? Julian Bell, howdy there. How's it going? What if Red Godzilla in King of the Monsters versus Oh, that would be so dope. I'd go with Red Godzilla though. Pac-Man, how's it going? I think a movie for Kong's 100th anniversary would be cool. Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope. I'd totally watch that. Jaron Williams, I don't care. I'm still Team Kong. It's totally okay, man. It's totally okay. You know, it was a great fight. You know, it was a great fight overall. I enjoyed it. They both put in that work. Kong especially, he tried his best, and I can appreciate that. Young Trapper says Kong and Godzilla's fighting moves were insane. And, oh my god, it was insane. The CGI, everything was insane about this movie. Like, oh my gosh. I have no idea where they're gonna go from here, honestly. But I cannot wait to see, you know, what the future holds for the MonsterVerse. Um, Kinbami says Zilla pulled an Android 18 on God. Oh, he totally did in a sense. I totally get you, bro. Man. Am I gonna react? No, I've already seen it. There's no need to react to it. I've already seen the movie. I just plan to do this review. Julian Bell says, only discovered your channel a week ago, but damn, been loving your content. Oh, much love, Julian. Really appreciate that. YCR says, I really love Kong, but I always loved Godzilla more. So yeah, me too, man. Me too. Like I have nothing against Kong, but I've always loved Godzilla, man. Anthony says this movie was probably best looking film. You know what? Facts. True. True. Like oh my goodness, they absolutely killed it. Funny thing is, I wasn't expecting it to be short. Like I was expecting like a 2 hour movie, but it was actually like an hour 53 minutes, which surprised me. I was very surprised by that. Reality World says it's only because he was to win again. The normies of this generation would try to cancel culture the movie. That's the reason why they changed the narratives to please people who love. I don't think so, honestly. I wouldn't say that, you know? Personally speaking, I mean, Kong did win the first time in the first film, right? And in my opinion, like this Godzilla, like the way Godzilla, like I genuinely feel like Godzilla is stronger than Kong, you know? I really, really do. Because he did put up a great fight. He did. He really, really did. But in the end, I still feel like Godzilla's endurance compared to Kong's, like Godzilla has more endurance. Like I said before, like he took so much damage from MechaGodzilla, but still, was able to get back up. That's like really what surprised me. And MechaGodzilla was using like he's laser atomic breath on him. He was using missiles on him. You know, if you noticed, MechaGodzilla didn't use any of that on Kong. So I feel like, honestly speaking, Godzilla is like I feel like his endurance is what makes him like have more of a an upper hand against Kong, in my opinion. Young Trapper says, I mean, they can make a movie about the ancestors of Kong or his lifestyle because in Skull Island he was a teen, and on this movie he's yeah. I would absolutely love to see that. I would. Vegeta or King Kong? Who Vegeta? Vegeta obviously would win. I'm not gonna react to Godzilla versus Kong like I said because I've already watched the movie, so there's no need for that. Besides, I don't want to get a copyright claim. Adam Sin says Adam Wingard is definitely a Godzilla fan. He made Kong needed humans, and that's the weak point. I mean, yeah. I totally understand what you mean. I totally get what you mean. But for me personally, like I really I mean Godzilla was going like I could understand like I mean I'm not saying Godzilla wrecking everything was the right way to go here. But granted how in King of the Monsters all Godzilla he was provoked. He felt provoked by humanity and what they were doing by making Mecha Godzilla, right? So I feel like maybe the reason he was attacking was because he was trying. I don't know, but Kong, there is that human element to it and everything. But Godzilla has saved humanity like how many times? Twice in two movies, right? From the Mutos and then from all the monsters, Rodan, King Ghidorah as well, and everything like that. So I totally understand. Wait, Zilla says, at first I was hoping Kong would win. Then I remembered how bad season 2 of his Netflix show. But I haven't even watched his Netflix show. Godzilla was trying. He was gonna kill him. He was gonna drown him to death. Like honestly, he was. Murad says, I need to go. Sorry, I will come. I will come to spot. No problem. No problem. Godzilla is stronger. Kong is, but yeah, Kong is very like I loved his fighting moves are so they're so awesome. Like the drop kicks and everything he was doing, the elbows. Like it was incredible. It was incredible. I really enjoyed watching Kong, and Godzilla too, like, fighting each other. I really enjoyed watching them both fight. It was really incredible. Yeah, Godzilla, he broke his arm. And the thing is, like, when he was, after Kong, because at the moment when Godzilla had enough and he was going in, like, literally so fast until I was shocked. Like, I was literally at the edge of my seat during that moment because I've never seen Godzilla move so fast. When he threw the crane and, jumped on Godzilla's back, Godzilla grabbed his arm, like, he bit on it and then flipped Kong over. Then, like, while his hand was still in, his mouth, he turned him around, threw him, and then I think at that point is when you can hear the crack of Kong's shoulder, like, dislocating and everything. And then Godzilla wasn't. He was coming for him. Like he was gonna kill this man. Like he was gonna kill this monkey. He was pissed. He was absolutely pissed. If Kong didn't dodge at that moment when Godzilla was coming for him, like oh my goodness, And then Godzilla, like, he slammed into a building, and then at that moment is when he used his tail to hit Kong. Like, it was, oh my goodness, it was absolutely incredible. Godzilla, he was done playing games. He was tired. He was done. Like, this dude is drop kicking me. He's elbowing me. He's like doing all this stuff. I'm done, man. I'm done. And then he went all the way in, and then he stomped on his chest, and then that's when he did. He was gone, but I'm so glad. I'm so happy he didn't kill him. Like, I felt sorry for. I really felt sorry for Kong. But that the part that really made me like so like it was so creepy, but really awesome at the same time is when Kong was jumping around. I think at that moment he had already used his axe to or is it before? I don't think he had already used his axe. No, he was like jumping through buildings, and then he was jumping towards the direction of the sea where the sea was. Then Godzilla hit him with an atomic, breath blast from, on the back and everything. And then Kong fell into the sea and everything. Then you could see this. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but you can see this like smile on Godzilla's face. Like, it's so creepy. It's like he's enjoying it. Oh my goodness. Opinions about King Ghidorah? I love King Ghidorah. I love King Ghidorah. Loved seeing him get bodied by Godzilla though. When he did the thermonuclear blast. Like, he was so awesome. Imagine Godzilla became Thermo, just how he. Oh, that if he did that in this movie, Kong would be done. Kong would absolutely be done. And that's why I say like Godzilla is stronger, but like OG 4CK mentioned, Kong is he's a smarter fighter. Like he's like very like interesting in his fighting style, which I really appreciate. But Godzilla is stronger. He's really stronger. The chat is this chat is spamming. Wait, who's spamming? Autobots versus Godzilla and Kong. Definitely, I'm going for Godzilla and Kong there. Granted that they just beat a mechanical machine. Freshman says, I'll never get that Kong. I'll never get that Kong could beat Mecha, who is more superior than Godzilla, but can't even beat Godzilla. If you know what I see, what you mean there. But that fight between the two, like they needed each other for that one. They needed each other for that one. Like it was more of a team effort, honestly. Because without Kong, Godzilla would have been killed in that fight, and without Godzilla, Kong wouldn't have won that fight. He would have been killed as well. Well, technically, the humans did save Kong at that moment when MechaGodzilla was about to like drill through his eye. But either way, they still needed each other because Godzilla used his atomic breath to charge up the axe, which allowed Kong to be able to cut through MechaGodzilla and his limbs and everything. Yeah, King Ghidorah is technically MechaGodzilla, yeah, because they're using his like subconscious and mind for the machine and everything. Godzilla's claws are built of facts. Oh, he was clawing the hell out of Kong's chest, man. You watched the movie? XGB, you watched it? What did you think of it? It was absolutely incredible. Young Treple says, we'll see you later. I gotta go. Church. No problem, man. No problem. Thank you so much for tuning in. Young Trapper, really appreciate it, bro. If Kong had his axe, he should have won. I mean, he did have the axe, though. He did have the axe, but that didn't change anything. I mean, he did put in that work with the axe, but it didn't, like, change anything. Godzilla still won the fight. When Kong talked, I was like so surprised. I was so surprised to find out that he knows sign language. I mean, he is a gorilla though, and there is like gorilla sign language out there. But when he did the home thing like that really surprised me. He was hiding that from the Monarch guys because he was afraid that they would manipulate him somehow. Bro, you watched legally or through Oh, I watched it legally. Don't you worry, Sing. Did you watch it the other way though? I'm really curious that how Godzilla make a sound when he's crying or sad. I mean, he does make a like some sort of like lore. Because when did I think in it was in King of the Monsters. We heard him like in pain at some point. Yeah, right? Because after, and this is the thing I don't get, and this is why like I didn't honestly feel bad necessarily for the people that Godzilla killed, given how I mean, I don't know if that makes me a bad person, but given how much trouble they put him through, especially in King of the Monsters, if you guys remember, he was trying to stop King Ghidorah, right? Especially that moment when they're fighting in the ocean, and he practically saved those military guys, right? Then the military just decides to shoot like an oxygen bomb or whatever, at Godzilla when he was just trying to save the. So, and then, well, technically they saved him as well. when Dr. Serizawa like used the nuclear bomb to power him up and everything. But that also blew up his home, and now that's something I'm really curious about. I wonder where Godzilla is living now, like under the water and everything. Bro, do you live regularly? Yeah, from time to time. From time to time. The movie felt exactly. It was way shorter than I expected. It was way. Ethan Wolf, what's up, man? You watched the movie? What do you think of it, man? Yeah, today is April Fool's. Well, what time is it? Well, it's 11 like 30 for me here. So April Fool's is about to be over. When Godzilla roared at the end of the movie, I thought they was finna to throw it. I know. At that moment, then Kong. I don't know. Well, a lot of people, and that's the funny thing about that scene specifically. Like I thought, a lot of people took it like in different ways. People say that the fact that Kong picked up the axe again and he was prepared to fight, and Godzilla was also prepared to fight. But now after Godzilla, he roared after. Well, he roared the first time, and then that's what woke Kong up. To picked up the axe and he was ready for a fight. But I guess maybe because Kong, I guess maybe I don't know. For me, the way I interpreted that scene, I felt like both of them they respected each other. It was more of like a bro moment. Like Godzilla is like, I really appreciate the fact that you saved me. We don't have to fight anymore. And I feel like also for Kong, he like at that moment understood like he's not my enemy. I there's no reason for this to keep going on. And I feel even if they tried to fight each other, I still feel like at that moment I still feel like Godzilla would have won either way. It was like a Superman and Batman frenemies. Yeah, exactly, exactly. It was a truce. Exactly, it was a truce. Yeah, Kong, he put up one heck of a fight. What happened to the other heads of King Ghidorah? Do they all share the same minds? Well, I think so. Because how many? There was one in this. Because I remember, what do you call it? Jonah's character, from the Bounty Hunter. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. Jonah's character, Charles Dance's character, in the finale of King of the Monsters took one of the heads, right? But Godzilla destroyed all the others. Like he ate he tore off one, right? Then he destroyed the others like completely, so I think there was only one left. He destroyed all the other ones. The one that Ren Serizawa was using to control MechaGodzilla is the only one that was left, if I'm not mistaken. The movie was absolutely great. It was absolutely great. um Adil says, I'm sorry I have to leave. No problem, thank you so much for tuning in. Big Smoke, I love the movie too. It was absolutely incredible. Godzilla Play says, wait a minute. This is Kevin's head, and he is controlling Mecha Godzilla. Why didn't he do so? What do you mean? What do you mean? Godzilla Plays. Marvel Studios. I haven't watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier yet. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for all the episodes to come out. Then I'll binge watch them. I did the same thing with WandaVision. Flood says one head got destroyed. I think one is inside Mecha Godzilla, and the other is used as a. Wait, but I thought at the end of the movie, Godzilla, like, cause he completely obliterated Ghidorah with the thermonuclear thing. Cause I remember he ripped off one head when they were fighting in the ocean, right? Was it in the ocean or was it in Antarctica? Antarctica? That word? Antarctica? This is what I'm trying to say. I've been speaking so much, I'm unable to speak anymore. English is hard. Because I specifically remember when Godzilla went thermonuclear, he totally like burnt Ghidorah completely. Oh, Kevin is one of the name of Ghidorah's heads. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. Julian Bell says, "Wow, you're gonna enjoy Falcon." I cannot wait to watch it. I'm really really interested because I loved WandaVision. I really did. Cannot wait to see Bucky and Sam. Yeah, he ripped the head in the ocean, right? So there was only one head left that they were using, the one that Ren Serizawa was using to control Mecha Godzilla, right? I want to watch Godzilla versus Kong, but my mom won't buy it. Oh, really, bro? Don't. Hopefully, you managed to get to watch it. Aiko, how's it going? Good morning, everybody. Michael, I'm sorry. I just woke. I no need to apologize, Aiko. Really appreciate having you, um, in the stream. Bully Maguire, what's up? You do not know about the Kevin meme? No, I've not. Wait, no, I've not seen the Kevin meme. Is it the one where like it's a cartoony in a way? The one I've seen is like they're two that are serious, and then there's like the third head that's like has a dumb face. Is it that one? I've not seen it. I'm not really good with memes, guys. Forgive me. Yeah, he regrew his head, and then Godzilla like totally, you know, messed him up. Like he blew him up completely, like melted him. You know, when he went thermonuclear in King of the Monsters. Something I noticed was when MechaGodzilla was turning on, his eyes were flickering from. Yes, I did notice that. Yeah, yeah. Why is every hero versus hero movie that I have seen end with a team up? Because I guess because they wanna like please the fan base. Because you see now, if if like if it's just like a singular fight between both, and then there's like a total definitive winner, I feel like that would upset one fan base, or one fan base of that particular hero. I think that's why they chose, they always choose to like put a big bad villain at the end of the movie so that they can team up and resolve their differences and then fight that particular villain. Same case with BVS, and same case with this movie as well. But here, like, yeah, there was a definitive winner, I guess. um, Rosemore, you think Kong won? Well, if you're talking about like against Godzilla, I mean he did win once. I mean round two went to Kong, but overall like Kong won. I mean Godzilla won the whole fight. Round one and two, I mean and three. My bad. Captain America Civil War, but yeah, exactly. And Cap won that fight. Batman won the one for Batman v Superman. Fletch says, "You think Ghidorah is done for, good now, or do you think there's a chance he could come back as himself?" Or I would love to see a mecha Ghidorah. Like I'd love to see, but I don't know if they have anything left of Ghidorah to bring him back in any way. Because no more heads. I think the heads are destroyed, right? So maybe they might bring another monster villain. Like I said, I'd love to see Destroyer. Captain America Civil War had a definitive winner though. It was Captain America. Yeah, yeah. Same case with Batman v Superman as well. Batman won that fight. Mecha Monster Zero. Yeah. Seeing we're primarily focusing on discussing Godzilla versus Kong because that's what the live stream is about. Zavi 15. I think the reason Godzilla was getting beat by Mecha Godzilla is because he didn't have no energy because he just well to some extent I guess he was pretty tired from because Kong did put up a good fight. He gave him that work. He totally did. He totally did. But also also another thing because Mecha Godzilla is built specifically to kill Godzilla, right? So he's like superior, um, in every sense to him in that effect. So it was a pretty tough fight for Godzilla. He got absolutely wrecked, man. I felt sorry for Godzilla at that point. Rodrigo, hi, how's it going? Mecha Mothra would be awesome. I really hope they bring Mothra back though. I loved her in King of the Monsters. She's the queen of the monsters. What about Godzilla 4? I mean, I would love to see a Godzilla 4. Well, it will technically it'd be well. I guess it would be 4. Yeah, because yeah, it would be 4. I was about to see Godzilla 3, then I realized that's not right. I like Kong's roar when he tried to escape from the. But yeah, it was so awesome. It was really awesome. Bryce Brown says, yo, what's weird? If you look up Godzilla Marvel, he's a part of the universe. Like, we're really on Google. That's so weird. That is so weird. Kaiba or Vegeta, do you like Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean, I like Yu-Gi-Oh. Or Godzilla. Also, was Godzilla versus King Kong the Goku versus Jiren fight? Well, I mean, not well. I get it was. Yeah, how can I explain it? Because these are like huge titans fighting each other. I guess you could like equate it to like a Megazord type fight. I guess Pacific Rim type because they're titans. Sally, how's it going? Aiko says I want to see Mecha. I would love to see Mecha Ghidorah as well. Aiko, that would be so cool. Tobus, I thought you were reacting to it. No, no, no. I'm not gonna react to it because I don't want to get a copyright claim, or strike. But I have watched the movie already. That'd be awesome. Kong versus Mecha Kong. I'd love to see that. I'm seeing a comic where the Avengers fighting. Wait, really? There's a comic book out there for that? That's awesome. Turbo Zoro versus Tanjiro. Zoro wins that fight for sure. But I wonder what the like next like what would we call it? Avengers level threat in the monster universe is gonna be because I'd love to see Kong and Godzilla come back. And I loved how they resolved it, because Godzilla is now like, he's the king of the monsters, like above ground, and then Kong will rule over the other monsters on the Hollow Earth. And I loved seeing that scene where Kong, totally, messed up those war bats. Oh, yo, it was amazing. It was so amazing. He totally messed it, especially that last one that was trying to suffocate him. He messed it up and then ate it. Like, man, how pissed do you have to be to do that? No. Godzilla didn't kill her. She was killed by Ghidorah. Ghidorah is the one who killed her, unfortunately. Marvel versus DC versus MonsterVerse. That would be awesome. Titans assemble. That would be so awesome. Sally, I'm glad you're doing okay, man. I'm glad you're doing okay. Mothra lays an egg every time she matures. I think so. So I hope she is back because I think at the end of King of the Monsters there was like a teaser of some like Monarch research documents showing that Mothra had laid an egg or something. So maybe she'll definitely be back. I'm doing great. Oh, Mecha Hedora. Ah, I see what you mean. My bad. I totally read that wrong, Aiko. My apologies. That would be cool too. That would be cool. That'd be really cool. Is Tobey Maguire the best Spider-Man? Jiren or Vegeta? Vegeta for me. For me personally, I like Tom Holland Spider-Man, but I have nothing against uh Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield. I love them as well. I also think her consciousness transfers to the new body each time she reincarnates. Yeah, because she lent Godzilla some of her energy, right? Um, when she was like on top of him. That time when they were fighting against King Ghidorah. I like how Serizawa kept on saying Gojira instead. Yes, because that's what he's called, Gojira. I love his name. Toba says Kong's axe looks like Thor's axe in a sense. Yeah, looks like Stormbreaker, minus the like hammer part at the back of the axe and everything. I was waiting for a post-credit scene. Yeah, me too. Like I was waiting to see where they're gonna go next, but unfortunately we did not get that. The movie was amazing, Sally. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Spider-Verse is fully confirmed in Spider-Man 3. You think so? I mean, we haven't like really gotten any confirmation of the other two Spider-Man being in the movie. I mean, Tom Holland has like said, they're Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire aren't in the movie, but I'm just waiting for a trailer. That way we can know for sure if everything is true. Spider-Man for me. Imagine a glow in the dark Godzilla. That would be so awesome. I don't know why I feel like something like that does exist. Like you just switch off all the lights and you just see it glowing over there. Oh, like glowing blue. That would be so awesome. Now that you've mentioned that, I want that now. Like I would love that. That would be so cool. So sorry, bro. I had to leave because I haven't watched. No problem. Saying it's totally cool. It's totally cool. Wait, you've been here the whole time? Well, hopefully I didn't spoil too much for you because I've gone in depth with this movie, like entirely. Rocky Gaming, hey buddy, sorry for the late. Just finished watching Godzilla. Amazing. Ah, I'm glad you loved it, man. Kong's axe was a back part. Yes, from a previous Godzilla. Yeah, one of Godzilla's ancestors. Andrew Garfield's stunt double was in Spider-Man 3. Yeah, well, I mean, just because his stunt double was there doesn't necessarily mean that Andrew Garfield. I'm just, you know what? Because these rumors all go around. So I'm just gonna wait for a trailer. That way we can know. I'll believe it when I see it. When I see the trailer, that is. Because there's with that movie specifically, No Way Home. There's a lot of rumors going around. MechaGodzilla, whatever game you're playing, it would work. You can't defeat me, Godzilla. Yeah, I know, but he can. Ah, yeah. With the battle axe, yeah, he totally did. With Godzilla's help, it was amazing. Who started the multiverse rumor for Spider-Man anyway? Well, they already like it was I think it started when Alfred Molina, or maybe it already started before then. Maybe correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. But once Alfred Molina and Jamie Foxx were confirmed to be coming, were confirmed to be a part of No Way Home. People started thinking that maybe you know, that's evidence that Toby and Andrew would be back. Anyway, can't wait. That movie in Japan it will be released May. Oh, I'm really sorry, Aiko. You have to wait for a while. Hopefully, you can avoid spoilers before then. But you will definitely enjoy it. I know you don't like, Godzilla, MechaGodzilla. I know you don't like the design, but you're gonna love the fight. It was very amazing. Kids Broly versus Kong. I'm gonna have to go with Kong. I'm gonna have to go with Kong there. Because I mean, since Kid Broly is still a kid at the time, not really fully, even as an adult, he hadn't fully like realized. He was learning. Well, but he has the ability. He's learning as he. But then Kong is smart. That's a tough question, man. No, actually, what am I saying, man? Like he's a Saiyan. Broly would win if he's an adult though. And Godzilla beat the out of Kong. He's nearly dying to the point that they had to bring him. Yeah, he totally did. But he put up a great fight. Kong put up a great fight though. But man, Godzilla, ooh, he was done. He was done. He was done with Kong, man. Bryce, I can send you the image of. No problem, Bryce. Send it to me on Twitter. Robot Godzilla. Oh, Iko, you make me laugh. Ethan says they're going to make an Attack on Titan movie. I think Aaron going to have a. Wait, really? They already made an Attack on Titan movie, right? There's already one out, but I'd love to see that. Julian Bell, I think the Spider-Verse rumor got major traction when Jamie Foxx posted it and deleted some fan art of Spider-Verse when he was officially. Yeah, yeah. Zavi says, I thought MechaGodzilla was gonna rip Godzilla. I honestly, he wasn't gonna rip it off. He wanted to like, you see that move that Godzilla did in the 2014 movie, where he opened one of the Muto's mouths and then breathed into like the mouth with his atomic breath. Yeah, he wanted to do the same thing on Godzilla, but thankfully Kong came through. Don't get a monkey mad, bad things happen. Yeah. Do I see the Flash series? Yes, I do see the Flash series. In fact, I after this stream, I want to check out episode 5. I haven't seen episode 5. Okay, Mecha Godzilla was very powerful, did very badly, beat the Godzilla in the movie and killed two. But Kong came. Yeah, he totally did. That was really awesome. It was a really awesome scene. I would love to see Destroyer. Destroyer. Oh, that would be so awesome. Imagine if they teased that, at the end of this movie. Oh, that would be so awesome. Yeah, the new episode. I haven't watched episode 5 yet, Wester. Also, welcome to the stream, bro. Yeah, Ibrahim Malik, don't spam too much, man. Don't spam too much. Just send the message once, okay? Willie McGuire, Omega Beams or Atomic Breath? Which one is stronger? Ooh. Man. Well, since the Atomic Breath has like more, since Godzilla is bigger and the Atomic Breath has like more uh, size, in terms of like discharge, I'm gonna have to go with the Atomic Breath. Joshua says, "Get my brother Mike to 4." Oh, much love, Joshua. Really appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much. Kong versus Gorilla Grodd. Oh, Grodd is getting well. Grodd is smart too, and he can control minds. So that is a tough because he basically could control Kong's mind if he wanted to. Zavi 15 says, "I've been watching the new Flash, but I'm starting not to like it. He always get yeah. I mean, like it's really." The Flash here, you have to be very. I mean, during the beginning, I think season 3. Well, spoiler alert. When Zoom was like a part of it, during those moments of Zoom and Savitar, I think those were like the hype moments of the series for me. Season 4, season 3, around there. That was like it was really hype during those moments. Uh, Wait, Zoom was season 2. Wait, oh, Zoom was season 2. Oh, okay. Then maybe Savitar was season 3. My bad, my bad. When Godzilla put his foot on Kong's chest, he was like, "Don't come to my block again." He totally was, man. He totally was. Oh, yo. He totally messed him up, man. But I'm so happy that he spared him. Because if he didn't, he would have totally gotten his. He would have totally gotten killed by MechaGodzilla, is what I'm trying to say. Kong versus Godzilla showed me that Kong isn't a monkey. He is a big monkey. Very big monkey. Mike, were you expecting Kong to know sign language? I was not. I did not see that coming. But I wasn't surprised though, given that he's a gorilla, and well, an ape, right? Ape, gorilla. Did he say? I don't know. Monkeys. I only know lizards because now I'm just messing. But yeah, it was really a surprise to me. Kong's face looked like Godzilla's breath. Yeah, when he roared at him and then he like closed his eyes like this, he was like, ugh. Because you could, oh, but man, the CGI, like everything, man, like even you could see the dangling spit when they were like roaring at each other from both Kong and Godzilla. That was incredible. Like I wouldn't want to be under Godzilla's foot. Are you kidding me? But what I love about Kong is like even so, even the fact that he was like getting his chests crushed, he still managed to like roar at Godzilla. Like that I can respect. New Suicide Squad trailer got released. No joke. For real? I haven't seen that one. But I'm really looking forward to the movie. Kong looks like Hulk on steroids. There was a baby god. Yes, I did see that. I did see that. The one that ate the crab. Many, 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 many. CGI was insane. I would be honored to be crushed by Kong or Godzilla. Look, Anthony, man. I mean, that would be a great way to go. I mean, at least on my gravestone, it can be written there. Got stomped by Godzilla. The Royal Showdown was so. It was. It absolutely was. Godzilla versus. I would love a series. I would absolutely love a series, whether it's animated or CG, or like live action. I would absolutely love both. Well, I'd hopefully. I mean, okay, because if it's live action, then the budget for that would be absolutely insane. But I think it would do well. A series for both of them, it do do very well. Or even they can make it, since like they've already done their whole versus thing. They can even make it like a Godzilla and Kong series. Like a buddy cop type series. I don't. I would love to see that. He was very fast. That's what I was talking about, man. He had like honestly, I've never seen Godzilla so fast like that in my life. You know. Well, in if we're talking about like this new like reboot of the MonsterVerse and everything, in the first Godzilla 2014 movie, he wasn't that fast. The only like fast scene we got to see of him in like King of the Monsters when he was like approaching Ghidorah, like when they were running at each other. That was the scene when we got to see him like really really run like really fast. But here, oh, they had to make him fast, you know, to be able to catch Kong. Hong Kong got absolutely demolished. Sasha Dex, hello, I'm here to say hi. I didn't see the movie. I gotta go since. Oh, no problem, Sasha. It's totally cool, bro. Not gonna lie, MechaGodzilla looks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But he was using like what do you call this? Freaking jets and everything. He had sonic punches. Fighting like a freaking UFC player, like an MMA fight. He totally wrecked Godzilla, man. Much love, Sasha Dex. Love you too, brother. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hong Kong looked beautiful at night. It totally did. It really, really did. I loved it. Saleh, what's up? Look under my table? Under my table are my feet, I guess. Yeah, Mecha God, he was trying to drill Kong's face in, totally. The scene to Hollow Earth was epic. Following, yes, I love that. I love that. I loved how like Kong was. I had no problem with Kong being like the center focus of this movie. Because technically Godzilla has already gotten like two movies already, and we haven't gotten like two. We haven't gotten to find out too much about Kong. So I loved how we got to find out more about his backstory and his people and everything like that. So that was awesome. I really loved that, and the Hollow Earth scene was really awesome. Like the gravity and everything, and the way they travel there. Love that. I think Godzilla would have won if Monkey didn't win. A Mega Godzilla came in the end. He was so short, but the time when King, I was getting. Oh wait, well, but Godzilla technically did win against Kong though. Oh, but are you talking about Ryza? Are you talking about like when Godzilla was fighting Mega Godzilla or when Godzilla was fighting Kong? Kong looks like Vegeta when he's a all he needs now is like that spiky hair, and he's totally Vegeta. But he doesn't have a tail though. Triple threat. Oh, that would be a dope fight right there. That would be a dope fight. Kong pulled the fatality. I love that. The Sub-Zero fatality where he pulled out like Mega Godzilla's, spine and everything. That was so dope, man. Oh, I love that. To sum up this movie, Big Monkey almost gets killed by Giant Lizard. Almost. Yeah, true. And then, Big Monkey saves Big Lizard, and, Big Monkey and Big Lizard team up to beat even Mecha Gigantic Missile carrying rip off Mecha Lizard. Hopefully that makes sense. Kong with that axe made it be facts. He totally looked like Thor. The movie was dizzy when the jets shot Godzilla in the back and camera went. That was so dope. That was so dope. Why they fight at Hong Kong City? I love Hong. Yes, yes, yes. Aiko, they fight in Hong Kong. It's so beautiful. When you get a chance to see it, oh, you're absolutely gonna love it. It was so, and they fight at night. They're fighting at night. Godzilla did win, sadly. Kong, yeah, Kong had been through so much in that movie, but in my opinion, even so, like even if he wasn't like sedated, or even if he hadn't gone, I still feel like Godzilla would have won either way. He's stronger. Kong is more agile and all that, but Godzilla is stronger. Like his endurance is incredible. Like the kind of stuff he's been put through. Like look at all of the movies. Like in fact, not even all of them. Let's take King of the Monsters for example. Ghidorah literally lifted up Godzilla. Well, I guess you could say, well, yeah, okay. Ghidorah lifted up. I mean, in this movie, I wouldn't say, I don't know, because the same thing technically happened with Kong, because when he was falling down to the Hollow Earth and everything, but then Godzilla like literally almost got thrown like literally from space and everything and landed right. Kong was trying to support himself, like falling on the ground, because Godzilla, like when Ghidorah lifted him up into the air, like he literally even caught fire and fell to the ground, you know. But like I still feel like Godzilla's endurance is more than Kong's. They fought in Hong Kong because Godzilla heard Mecha. Yeah, Godzilla the apex base and was in Hong Kong. Urban Flip, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Kong versus Aaron Yeager. My money's on man, that's a Sasuke or Godzilla? Sasuke has the Susanoo, so he'd definitely be able to at least. I'd have to go with Sasuke because he's got like world. Well, yeah, he's got like world destroying power right now. So, FYI, Kong Skull Island director is directing the Metal Gear. Really? That is so cool. Godzilla should have did that red atomic breath. Yeah, yeah, that would be so cool. Like if he went like thermonuclear in this movie, Kong would have been absolutely done. Saiyan versus God is basically in that is basically the movie. Sasuke or Naruto? I prefer Sasuke. I like Sasuke. Krishiv, hopefully I'm saying your name right. Hi there. Godzilla looks like a mutated version of Hulk. Hulk had like a tail and spikes, and all. But yeah, man. Overall, this movie was absolutely amazing. Naruto Uzumaki, hi there. How's it going? I see you. On that, Luz says, "You, I'm back. I had to go lift weights. No problem, man. Welcome back." Gamers Gabe, did you time out someone for no reason? I really hope not. I really, really hope not, bro. Can you cuss? Yeah, it's totally okay. It's totally cool. Like as long as nobody's like insulting anyone, then that's fine. Would I rank this film out of 10? Well, I'd give it a 9. 9 out of 10. The reason I give it a 9 out of 10 is because honestly, okay, I know, like, and still this is the thing, like, I don't know if I'm the only one who felt like this. And it's something like I feel a lot when watching these MonsterVerse movies. Maybe it's just me, but I really, really don't care too much for the human parts. Like I just want to see. I mean, of course, I mean, they can't just give us 1 hour and 53 minutes of like monsters fighting. I mean, that would be awesome. But there just some like human parts I really didn't care for as much. Maybe I'm not. Maybe could I be the only one? I don't know. But that's partly. But everything else, like the CGI, everything, I loved it. Loved it. Who's better, Guy or Kakashi? I like both. I really love Guy Sensei, and I also like Kakashi as well. Godzilla and Kong versus Tail Beasts. Ooh, that's a tough one right there. Wait, all the tail beasts? Because if it's all the tail beasts, then Godzilla and Kong are gonna have to put in that work. I feel the same way. I just wanted to get straight to. Yeah, me too, Zavi. Like I really, really, yeah, I love Guy. Guy is really funny. I really, really wanted them to focus more on the monster stuff. Like I really didn't care for the human parts. Just like the previous films. Because when it comes to movies with monsters and stuff, we only watch it for exactly for them, right? Awandi says the Suicide Squad Rebellion trailer is out. New trailer, really? Oh, I'm gonna have to check it out. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it out here. They've already released another trailer. That was so quick, man. Rebellion trailer. Okay, okay, guys. I think I might have to end the stream so I can react to this trailer released 1 minute ago. We're gonna be reacting to this right now. But guys, overall, I loved this movie. Absolutely loved it. I don't know where they're gonna go next with this, film, and everything. This film universe, the MonsterVerse. But whatever they do, I'm there day one. I'm there day one. Absolutely. Toba says, please don't go. Don't worry. I'm releasing my reaction to this particular Rebellion trailer right now. Then I'm gonna call that a night. And everything. How long have we been streaming anyway? Wait, 36 minutes? Really? Wait, no. I was gonna wonder. An hour 25 minutes? Yeah, that's fair. That's not too bad. But I really appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much for letting me know as well, and Wandy. Really appreciate that. I would have loved to see Kong have a family. Me too, man. Hopefully he finds like more of his species somewhere on, in the Hollow Earth somewhere, Godzilla too. Or maybe they're just the last of their kind. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Love this movie, 9 out of 10 movie for me. The reason why I say that is because like I didn't really care too much for the human parts, but overall the fight was amazing. Team Gojira brought it home. Kong did put up a good fight, did put up a good fight and everything. Love the team up at the end against MechaGodzilla. It was absolutely amazing. I'm glad they both of them like have respect for each other now, and I think the rivalry is pretty much like maybe still there, but I guess like fighting each other, they both respect each other, and I feel like they're gonna team up more in the future if they decide to go that direction. Because I'd love to see more films with them in the future and everything. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Zilla, Awandi, all you guys. Jaren Williams, great movie, absolutely great movie. King Kong versus Rampage Monkey. My money's on King Kong. My money's on King Kong. All right, Mike, take care. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in. Naruto Uzumaki, Anthony, all you guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna record this reaction to the Suicide Squad Rebellion trailer, and then yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow in the wait, when am I streaming? Yeah, Spider-Man Remastered stream tomorrow. But I'll keep you guys posted. Anyway, guys, take care. Love you all. If you're watching this stream after me streaming, I guess, subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. Give the video a thumbs up for the hype of Godzilla versus Kong. Did you love the movie? Did you not love it? Whose team are you on? Let me know down below. And I guess we'll take it from there. Also, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future reaction videos, live streams, or walkthroughs. Follow me on my social media. Links will be down below in the description. And I guess we'll take it from there. Guys, please do me a favor. Take care of each other. Peace out. Have an amazing day or night where you may be. Stay safe and healthy out there. And I'll see you guys next time.